remember. My final lost memory. That was from just after we woke up from cold sleep. Yes, a memory from right before the killing game began. We were each woken up by Monokuma and our memories were taken. And we were forced to do all this. We were going to work together. We promised to become friends. Monokuma, I'll never forgive you. Me too. I'll absolutely never forgive him. I feel the same way, but right now we need to investigate. Dawn is coming. Then leave things here to me. You go check the other places. What? You feel like there's still a mystery here, right, Shuichi? Then I'll find it for you. We're all trying to work together and find the truth, but I haven't found any clues yet. I need to recover my honor. Hibiko, will you be okay by yourself? That's a stupid question. Since I got that memory back, I'm now overwhelmed with anger. With my skills, I'll catch the dastardly Monokuma and the mastermind. I understand. Then I'll leave it to you, Hibiko. What? Wait, really? Are you seriously going to leave it to me? All by myself? If you're not confident enough to do it, then you don't need to force yourself. No, I'm okay. Since you believe in me, I need to give it my all. I'll find the clue, even if it uses up every last drop of my magic and kills me. Don't say such unlucky things. I'm just letting you know how determined I am. You guys should believe in me. Go on ahead. Thank you. That really makes me feel better, Hibiko. What should we do? With how little time is left, it's probably best to split up, right? Yes, we need to split up and check all the labs one more time. If we missed a clue in any of them, it would most likely be that one. It sounds so silly in English. Got it, let's go. Be careful. You too, Hibiko. You too. Am I actually gonna run out of time? It's dawn, like, right now. When we left the hidden room, we saw Kibo and the Exisal in a fierce battle. So much for Himiko. Yikes. Are you alright? Are either of you injured? I'm okay. What? The hidden door has been blocked by rubble. Hibiko. Damn, I used too much time. It's dawn already. Is this an actual game over? Oh my... That's shocking. How far back do they put me? Did they actually... Like, this is really surprising. They actually penalize you for, like, taking time and looking at everything. Like, I was being cute with looking at, you know, other things. Or does time actually tick while you're talking or something? Wait. Now I don't remember what I did in this investigation. Oh, that was it. Like, I would have figured that there would have been so much time on the timer that it was like, as long as you move along at a good at a good pace, you're gonna, you know, you're gonna make it with, you know, a good couple minutes to spare. Can't leave yet. I couldn't have wasted that much time. I really think that it ticks away while I was reading cutscene, or, you know, reading text. If that is the case, then wow, what an awful thing for them to do. Especially because the timer disappears, which leads you to believe that you're not being timed. The hidden door's been blocked by rubble. We can't get in or out. Is Himiko trapped? I think so. Kibo, can you do something? I can destroy the debris, but without knowing Himiko's status, it could be dangerous for me to just recklessly attack it. Then are you saying we should just leave her there? I couldn't do such a thing. We're friends. But I'm not strong enough to lift the debris. Let's use the exisal. What? Use the exisal? How? We don't have any more of Miu's inventions, and the monocubs are in the exisals. Exactly. We're going to get Monokuma and the monocubs to do it. Monokuma and the monocubs? They don't want this either. Their objective is to continue the killing game. Are you suggesting that we surrender to them and continue the killing game? But Himiko is in danger. Rescuing her should be our first... No. We're going to end this killing game. What do you mean? Do you have a plan of some sort? Yes, I do. It just requires a little bit of detective work. We need to investigate some more. Huh? What about Himiko? I'm worried about her, but we have to trust that she's okay right now. We trusted her when she said to leave everything to her. If we just stand around here, we're not respecting her wishes. Okay, Himiko is the ultimate magician. I bet she'll use her magic to find a clue in that room that's just plain amazing. Yeah, I'm sure Himiko is okay. If you're in search of clues, I would investigate the classroom on the second floor. Huh? I caught a glimpse of something odd there while I was battling exocells in the courtyard. Whatever clue you're looking for may be there. Something odd. Just hurry. You don't have much time. It's nearly dawn. And I'm worried about Himiko. Kibo. But you won't change the time limit, will you? I can't keep evading the exocell attacks beyond that time limit. If we don't settle this soon, I will be destroyed. And if that happens, we'll lose the chance to destroy the Ultimate Academy. That would be the worst ending. No. It would be an ending of pure despair. Tsurugi, I'm going to the second floor. I don't know if I can get to all of them, but I'll do what I can. I'll see you later. With confident steps, Tsumugi ran out of the library. Himiko. Yeah. Just a little longer. Second floor, huh? At least they didn't make me do everything over, but it's still so weird to put the time limit there and have it actually matter and not just be like a fake kind of, ooh, make sure that you have emotions about needing to try really hard to go fast. The classroom? Kibo said he saw something odd while fighting in the courtyard. I should be able to see the entire courtyard from here. This must be what he was talking about. Let's see if I can find something. The locker seems intact, but I don't think this is what Kibo was talking about. What then? What is this desk? There's a keyboard floating above it. Is this connected to a computer? This must be the something odd Kibo was talking about. When I touch the keyboard... Flashback light setup? Setup? Like settings? Seeking answers, I pressed the enter key. Unlocking new memory. Do these settings create new flashback lights? To test my deduction, I selected one of the categories. Select the subject you wish to remember. So there's still some memories we haven't remembered yet. If we can remember something new, that would definitely be a clue. Alright, let's try it. What kind of memory it is. I'll start with the survivors. Select the subject you wish to remember. What does it mean by select? These are all memories we forgot. All of these should be true events, so why would you be able to select one in these categories? There are several inconsistencies about the survivors. Do I have to select the correct one? I suppose I'll choose the survivors at a different planet. If that's true, there's more hope for us. Adjusting to match other memories. This is really hard to read. I suppose I'm meant to select yes here. Alright, I'll press it. That sound. It came from that locker. I'll open it. A flashback light. This is new. It just got here. Just as I suspected, you can make flashback lights with that desk. I don't know why it was hidden in a normal-looking classroom, but there must be a switch hidden somewhere. Flipping that switch will cause this desk to activate. I'm sure Kibo saw all this when the room was destroyed. But what interests me is exactly how these flashback lights are made.
If you
Ludafax!
just turn around. All right, can't do it if you're leering at me. It's creepy.
We're in chapter 6 and finding out all kinds of interesting stuff. And Yahan is here. Yahan and Ludafax and everyone. Hello. There's only one truth. There should only be one true memory, but this clearly allows you to choose. Why? And there's no indication of which are real. Is there more than one truth? What is the truth and what are the lies? Right at that moment, the classroom door suddenly burst open. There you are, Shuichi. I'm so disappointed that they give you a timer in this, and it seems like it maybe even ticks during the conversations, because I already ran out of time once. Like, just from reading stuff out loud, and they're like, oh, well, you should try hard. They only put me back a little ways and then gave me some more time, but I'm like, this is awful. Why do this? Hibiko. Huh? The classroom changed back to normal. So when the door opens, the classroom reverts back to normal? I can assume that was done in order to obfuscate the room's purpose. The person operating all of this did not want us to see this. And if they're that cautious of us... I don't know what you're thinking, Shuichi. Alright, see you later, Yahan. I might be done by the time you come back, because I'm just going to go until this gets to the next part. I don't know what you're thinking, Shuichi, but be happier that I survived. I was able to make a spectacular escape from that sealed room. Oh, right! How did Himiko escape when the entrance was blocked by rubble? So the fact that the... That's a flashback light. Yes, but we shouldn't use it. Why? We might still be forgetting something important. All of these little things we keep remembering, we might be able to get everything back at once. To be honest, all these flashbacks are making me feel bad. If we can get them all out of the way at the same time, I'd prefer that. I know how you feel, Hibiko, but I'm concerned about the settings on these flashback lights. There should only be one truth, but these settings allow you to choose. Why? There's no indication of which are real. I see. Looks like you're thinking of something, right? I guess it's up to me to save your honor. It's the least I could do for the ultimate detective for saving me so much. Yeah, thank you. Hibiko, how did you get out of the hidden room? The hidden door in the library was destroyed. We were so worried about you. You were trapped in there. You don't understand how I escaped from there? No? I see. You don't get it. You don't know how I escaped. Then I shall tell you. I escaped from that sealed room with my magic. Hibiko, now is not the time for... Yeah, it's really not the time. Hibiko, are you okay? That was a close one. I almost died. I told you, now's not the time. Got it. I'll tell you. I definitely used my magic, but another thing helped me escape that sealed room. It was the girls' bathroom on the first floor of the school building. The bathroom? You want to go there with me? Huh? I'm not inviting you to go to the bathroom with me. Don't start getting weird thoughts. No, I know that. The girls' bathroom on the first floor. What does that have to do with the hidden room? There doesn't appear to be any new clues other than the flashback light. Alright, I'll head to the bathroom. See, we're not gonna make it again, I think. They're gonna run me out of time again. Even though I'm going as fast as I can. The fact that the first flashlight popped out of the locker that Kaide was in actually is making it sound like it's gonna be like Kaide or Kaide's twin is the mastermind. What is going on in this bathroom? Does it have something to do with the hidden room? Once you go in, you'll understand. Seeing is believing. Follow me. Himiko gestured me closer and walked into the girls' bathroom. The girls' bathroom, huh? Looks like I've finally made it in the world. This is an emergency. Nothing I can do about that. Now's not the time to be thinking about boys and girls' bathrooms. Alright, I'll do it. I repeated several excuses in my mind as I stepped into the girls' bathroom. Oh, so you think you actually do have to fail at least once? They just don't give you enough time, and it is based on actions, number of actions, like not wasting examinations? That's kind of even worse, because like there's dialogue options. Sometimes clicking on things that you don't need is funny. There's content there. What are we doing here, Hibiko? So it's just like the killing game in Hope's Peak Academy. What do you mean? It's just like then, right? The hidden room and the bathroom are connected. The hidden room and the bathroom? Look where the equipment is placed. Jeez, caught up on past killing games. That's typical of a remnant of despair. This looks like a normal closet, but I carefully placed my palm on the far wall of the closet. Bang! A hidden passage? Isn't it surprising? A hidden pathway deep within the bathroom. Now proceed through this pathway. Yeah, let's go. I stepped through the false wall and into the hidden passageway. I'm out of time though. It leads to the hidden room. The girls' bathroom and the hidden room in the library are connected. The library isn't the only way to get in and out of the hidden room. The hidden room had this secret passage leading out of it, and that passageway connects to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. But this passageway wasn't on Rontaro's Survivor perk map. This passageway was hidden, even from him. A hidden passageway that only the Mastermind knows about. A passageway connected to the girls' bathroom. Once more, I shall reveal the secret behind my escape from the sealed room. Yes, please do. Right after you guys left the room, there was this huge explosion. I got flipped over. When I came to my senses, it looked like this. I'm surprised you weren't hurt. Since I've been using my magic a lot lately, a magical backlash must have happened, and the way out got buried in rubble. Even I, the wise and powerful Himiko, panicked a little bit when I saw I was trapped in here. What happened after that? I banged on the walls and floor and yelled for help, calmly and rationally, of course. I'm sure. Then I happened to find that hidden pathway, and that's how I got out. Cool story. Why did you need to tell all of it? Then I ran into Kibo, and he told me you were in one of the classrooms on the second floor, so I rushed over there. I see. So that's what happened. I understand now. Well, was I useful? Huh? Seems Himiko is still concerned about that. Ah, it's dawn already. Kaboom! Shablams! Blammo! I don't know. What an odd decision to make. And then they go, now I'm back here with 1/3 of my time left. Shablams blammo. Like I said, it's especially weird because normally if you were going to have a time limit like this and you were just going to go like, we want the player to feel like they're under, you know, you would either figure out how much time it would take for, you know, a normal person to go through rushing-ish and then add on, you know, 20%. Or just fudge it. Just give way more time than they need, but every time they hit a certain checkpoint, time, you know, passes on its own. You know, to push you forward to, oh no, now we only have this much time left. Mother Kuma is lying on the ground, likely due to the explosion. Is it broken?
Hi.
I'm busted. Ah, it's over. I can't go on. I can't birth monokumas anymore. I wanted to birth more and more and more. Birth monokumas, huh?
Oi.
Hey, is it true that you can make spare monokumas?
Oh.
Of course it's true. Fine. Since this is the end for me, I guess I'll say it. I have a built-in voice print authentication system. I can't birth monokumas unless the designated person specifically says the word birth. Designated person? It's to ensure that my monokumas are birthed into a welcoming environment.
Oi.
Wait a minute. This designated person, do you mean the mastermind? Only the mastermind's voice command will let you create a spare monokuma? That hint was on the house, so to speak. All glory to the killing game. Rip. Hey! It seems like it's really broken this time. That was an important clue. Mother Kuma creates spare Monokumas after receiving the Mastermind's voice command. I should probably get out of here. If the entrance to the bathroom were blocked by rubble, we'd be completely trapped. Himiko, let's go. I have a good idea of what's going on here. Something wrong? Just tell it to me straight, like a man. Tell you what? The hidden pathway I found. Is it a useful clue? I want to be useful for my friends. But I can't help much in investigations, can I? I couldn't find the mastermind. You're worried about that. Himiko, not only were you useful, you may have cracked the case wide open. Really? If I found such an amazing clue, it's proof I'm no ordinary person. I'm terrified of my own magical power. Right. Let's get out of here. How much farther do they want me to go? Haven't we done enough? Oh. Meow. If we've come this far, we're safe. Now that I feel safe, I'm a little over it. Okay, I'll step outside. Blushing, I left the girls' bathroom as fast as I could. At that moment... Huh? What were you doing? Why were you in the girls' bathroom? We're literally being killed, but this matters. Baki, it's not what it looks like. I'm just... Do you want to die? No, listen, there's a reason. Isn't our misunderstanding kooky? What? Don't do that when I'm doing my business. I can't... Again. Chapter number 48,000 in the Himiko P hentai. Huh? Himiko's inside, and you were in there, Shuichi? Okay, this is all a huge misunderstanding. Well, I guess you wouldn't enter the girls' bathroom without a reason. I'll believe you. Thank you, though it still seems like you want to murder me. Anyway, I found this. Rantaro's picture. Thank you. I took the photograph from her and inspected it closely. Just as I thought. I sighed to myself, looking over the picture. Everything was beginning to connect in my mind. I finally saw through all of the lies. Okay. With this, I can fight. I can fight the mastermind behind this killing game. And I believe I can end it all. You look like you just realized something. I want to check something real quick. Oh. Alright, I guess I can't see the other side of this pad, can I? No. Never mind. But what do you want to do now? It's almost dawn. This is bad. We don't even know the mastermind's identity or where they are. It's okay. I have a plan. Can you two please go get Tsumugi? She should be in one of the labs. After that, I'd like everyone to gather in the courtyard. I'll be waiting for you there. What do you mean? What do you plan on doing? Stop the killing game, of course. but we haven't even found the mastermind, so how...
もういいよ。
We can talk about that later. We don't have much time left, so let's hurry and find Tsumugi. Oh, I see. I stood and watched Himiko and Maki go off to find Tsumugi.
よし。
Alright, to the courtyard. But before I stop this killing game, I need to stop the destruction of the Ultimate Academy. When I stepped out into the courtyard, I yelled at the top of my voice.
キーボくん。
Kibo, Monokuma, please stop fighting. We can solve this another way, one that's best for the both of you.
そうだ。
Please listen to me. My voice reverberated throughout the courtyard, and after a while,
そろそろ約束の夜明けですが、
it's almost dawn, like we agreed. Have you found what you were
答
looking
えに
for?
はたどり着きましたか？それとも覚悟を決めましたか？どちらにしても、これが最後のチャンスですよ。
なんだかよくわからないけど、ロボットいじめにも飽きてきたところだし。いいよ。話だけは聞いてあげる。
それで、別のやり方とは何ですか？
学級裁判だよ。
Gakyu
最後
Saiban
に
dayo.
もう一度。みんなで学級裁判をやるんだ。
学級裁判。それは
What do you mean? Are you trying to continue the killing game?
という人。
This is no time to mess around, and I thought you were going to end it.
いや、
I'm not messing around.
違う。
This class trial will end the killing game. A class trial to end the killing game? As Kibo spoke, I saw Maki running over from the school building.
どういう意味？
Hey, what do you mean we're going to do a class trial?
話。
Are you serious?
まさか。
That's how you're going to end the killing game? Everyone's here. Now let me say this. We need to stop fighting and have one more class trial.
そうだ。
If we reveal the whole truth here, we can end this killing game.
何言ってんの？
The killing game will end when the truth is exposed? Why would you say such a thing?
それは。
By the end of the class trial, that will be clear. Monokuma, you're the one who calls these class trials. But not this time. This time we choose to call a class trial, one to end them all.
いいだ、いいだ。
But why do we need to hold a class trial when no one has been killed?
ま、
That's what I'd like to say, but I get it. What?
だって。
My little shootout with this rundown robot hasn't been fun for a while now.
ああ、楽しみ、楽しみ。
I think it's pretty interesting that you guys are on board with holding a class trial. In fact, I welcome your initiative. This turn of events will make things very interesting. So even in these circumstances, you take the opportunity to make things interesting. That means this killing game must
てい
be...
うかさ、
However, if we're gonna hold a class trial, I'm gonna hold you guys responsible for it. Responsible?
だって。
It would be bad if we held a class trial that didn't reach a satisfying conclusion.
つまり。
In other words, if the trial doesn't go your way and ends without the truth being
ぶっ
exposed,
ちゃけ。
then you will all be held responsible for staging such a disappointing class trial. Of course,
うぷぷ。
I don't doubt your resolve at all. But are the others okay with it too? The responsibility will be shared by all of you.
なんじゃと。
The responsibility will be shared.
でも。
We've been ready.
そうだね。
I'll trust you, but if you screw this up, I'll kill you before Monokuma can. Yeah, I believe you.
そうじゃな。
You're right. There's no point freaking out now.
うむ。
I have friends I can trust. There's nothing to be scared of.
ねえ。
Kibo.
そうそう。
Also, if we're gonna do this class trial, you gotta take off all that fancy sci-fi gear. We can't risk you going berserk if the outcome isn't in your favor.
なるほど。
Take off this gear. If I remove these armaments now, I will lose my chance to destroy this academy. This is the last chance. The last chance to not let Monokuma win. Is this really alright?
ねえ。
Kibo, please believe me. I don't want Monokuma to win. We're going to win. Our hope is going to end this game of despair.
ですが
Do you really think that ending awaits us? It sounds too good to be true, honestly. Yes, I do. That ending is hope for us, and we can't give up on hope.
あのさ
Kibo, let's trust Shuichi here.
ね
You don't want to die either, right?
えそうだ
We're all friends who can believe in each other, aren't we?
わかりました
Very well. I will remove my armaments. Let's hold this class trial.
ありがとう
Thank you. Thank you, Kibo.
うぷぷ
Then it's decided. That's right. Our class trial.
そうだ
Our final battle. Our hope will defeat your despair.
ぷぷぷぷぷどうして
Why are you laughing?
しょいの
Is he that confident he'll win?
大丈夫だよ
It'll be okay. He's probably just bluffing.
ぷぷぷ
Who can say? Well, if we're gonna do this class trial, we should hurry up and head to the trial grounds. However, I will have the Mono Cubs strip that robot of his gear. I know.
お前ら
Everyone else, please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment and head to the trial grounds.
ぷぷぷ
I'll go on ahead and begin preparing. Mono Cubs, you can take it from here. Alright then, we're gonna take all this gear off of this robot. I'll finish it in seconds, because I work like I eat, fast and sloppy. You shouldn't be proud of being sloppy.
皆さん
I'll meet you guys there. Yeah. This is weird. He's staying behind to get disarmed by them? Weird. Kiba walked back toward his lab with the exosols.
じゃあ
We should go too.
まさか
I can't believe we're having another class trial.
どうして
I didn't think Monokuma would accept so easily. That was too easy. I can't help but feel a little strange.
ほらあれだよ
He probably agreed to it to stop Kibo from destroying the academy. Still, it was almost too easy. Perhaps Monokuma simply expected this, but it was still much easier than I imagined it would be. No sense worrying about that now. We've come this far, we just have to do it. To end this killing game, we have to follow his rules one last time and win this class trial. I'm having another class trial, but this will be the final one, right? Yes, that's right. This will be the final trial.
でも
I wonder if Kibo is okay. I hope they don't do anything weird while they're disarming him.
いや
I'm sure they won't. If anything happened to Kibo right now, it wouldn't be a fair trial that Monokuma insists on.
そっか
Oh, I see. Then it's okay. The four of us, and Kibo. By combining the marks of our friendship, we can overcome this final class trial.
何なの
Maybe he accepted because he couldn't handle Kibo's destruction anymore? No, that can't be the reason.
そうだよ
Even Kibo said it himself. He'd only be able to withstand the Exocel's attacks until dawn.
どういうつもり
Then why did Monokuma agree to this so easily?
いや
I can't say for sure, but we can't be distracted by that.
そうだね
That's true. No matter what he's plotting,
ね
we're ready to end this killing game, right?
えそうだ
Yes, with this class trial. So one of the things that I had said many times over was, hey, you know how it is. The person, like, some or most of the people who make it to the final chapter are dumb, right? That was my feeling based on like Hina and what's his name? Hagakure. The two of them in the first game, and in the second game, Akane and Soda. I thought that we would have at least one dummy here, and we don't. Himiko is a little magic on the brain, but nothing on the level of you need to prove that you're not a ghost before this trial can move on. Then we can win, right? Of course.
大丈夫。
It'll be okay. This class trial should be much easier than the others. Huh? Why?
だって
Up until now, we had to find the culprits among the people in our group during the class trials. That's why we couldn't work together even if we wanted to, but this time it's different.
そっか。
Ah, since there isn't a culprit among us, we can work together without any doubts.
おう
We're all going to be working together this time. Oh no, it's her. We're all going to be working together this time. I already feel more at ease. But I wish it had happened sooner. At the beginning there were 16 of us. Now there's only 4 of us standing here, plus Kibo, who's coming later.
あのさ、
We're about to head to the last battle. Why are you so depressed?
ごめん。
Oh, sorry, you're right.
皆さん
They didn't replace you with a clone, did they? Did they? Do you have a twin? Okay. Thank you for
キ
waiting.
ーボくん。
That was fast, Kibo. His weapons have been removed. I suppose we don't have to worry about him attacking.
なんじゃ。
What? Are you disappointed? Did you prefer your sci-fi gear after all?
Yeah.
No, it's not that.
皆さん
I'm just very sorry. Kibo bowed at the waist to us. I acted recklessly and put you all in serious danger.
皆さん
I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Huh? What's wrong? You're totally different from before when you were in battle
あ
mode.
の
Shuichi, you told me earlier not to give up hope. That's right.
僕は
I finally realized that you were right. My inner voice told me.
あれ
Your inner voice? I thought you said you couldn't hear it anymore. Well, I had the monocubs repair me in addition to removing my battle gear. Now, for some reason, I can hear my inner voice again. So we can hear it again after the repairs. What? I did not notice this. Did his hair change? But it looks like his hair looks like an antenna. Does that mean it wasn't just decoration? Now that I think about it, what is his inner voice exactly? What does he hear? What is this 21st century ahoge technology? I was wrong to try to destroy everything just to avoid losing to despair. Even if I had followed through, there would have been no hope or future left afterward. Yeah, I saw that the rock hit his head. I did not notice his hair changing. In which case, my actions would have merely resulted in a different despair altogether. I do not expect you to forgive me. What I did was
お
foolish.
願いします
But will you allow... But will you allow me to fight alongside you? I want to help you find the truth. Please.
僕は
Of course, Kibo. That's what I've wanted from the start. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have been able to do this. So, you'll allow me? Oh, you seem angry, Tsumugi. Would you prefer I not help?
別に
I'm not mad. I'm just holding myself back. When someone says please that strongly, I always want to respond with... Is this a motherfucking JoJo reference? Daga kotowaru! But I can read the mood here, so I'm holding back. In fact, I haven't even seen that episode of JoJo, but I know of it because of No Game No Life, where they reference it. Well, of course.
大丈夫だよ。
Yeah, I'm okay now. Of course you can fight with us, Kibo. There's a big wall between living things and objects, but you're our friend, Kibo.
皆さん
Thank you. By the way, Maki, I've been meaning to ask you, but what is that vacuum cleaner you're carrying?
あ
It's the bug vac. I think Kokichi designed it and had Miyu make it.
なるほど
Yes. Gonta had mentioned something about tiny bugs before. Yes, I thought it could be a clue to something. Did they also have it in Steins Gate? In the anime or the game? Or both? I don't actually remember... I've only seen the anime, and I don't remember it there, but, I think I saw Steins Gate before No Game No Life, so that would explain me not catching the reference. But we can't seem to catch any bugs with it. It doesn't seem like there are any. So it really was just Gonta's imagination after all. Wait, it might be too soon to determine that. Oh, look! His hair, that's the way his hair looked before. Right? Can we wait until I've examined it with my eyes at least? Your eyes? What you talking about, Kibo? What do you mean, Kibo? What good can your eyes do? It's not like you've got good eyesight, right? Yeah, he mentioned that before. He doesn't have great eyesight. That was true, until I installed my zoom function. Your zoom function? What do you see with your special eyes?
Hi.
It was in my lab, next to the jetpack and rocket launcher. Thanks to that zoom function, my vision has increased 100-fold. 100-fold? That's a power-up that goes way past your default settings. This is the true talent of the ultimate robot. Seeing things. Because I'm a robot... Oh, okay, evolution. Because I'm a robot, I can evolve in ways that are simply not possible for a human. I've finally accepted that. There are notable differences between us, but they're nothing for me to be ashamed of. Because with my talent, it's possible that I can save you all. Kibo took the bug vac from Maki and... It's worth a shot. At maximum zoom, my vision is on par with that of a microscope. Maki, I'll borrow this bug vac for a moment. He stared at it intensely. Enhance. Enhance. I see it. I'll print out this memory. Just as before, Kibo printed a picture from right out of his mouth. He took it from his lips and handed it to me. Oh, that's adorable. A tiny little Monokuma camera. Is this Monokuma? Are these the small bugs Gonta was talking about? A human's eyes would not be able to see things that exist at a nanoscopic level. For Gonta to have noticed him, his vision really was superhuman. Hey, what are these things holding? Are they cameras? Why don't we ask them? We can talk to this? Yes, I have already installed an augmented hearing function. I never asked for this. I guess anything is possible. Is that going to be the extra mode? Is that going to be the extra mode in this game? Killing Monokuma cameras. Kibo asked in a way that made it clear it was not up for negotiation. Monochichi.
この小さいのもじゃあモノクマーズって5体じゃなくて6体いたの
No, there's gonna be freaking billions of these.
この6体目のモノクマーズは個体ではなく軍隊として存在しているようです。彼らは学園内に大量に存在していて至るところを飛び回っているらしいです。
So it's not just one, it's a whole swarm of monocubs. Is this the true meaning of Monokuma? If they're that small, they could have been in my nose or mouth and I'd never know.
そして彼らの役割なのですが、カメラで学園の様子を撮影し、それをモノクマに届けることらしいです。
Mini surveillance
彼ら
camera.
のカメラで撮影されたすべての映像は無線で飛ばされ、マザーモノクマを経由し、そこから学園内のモノクマに届けられていたようです。
それって監視カメラってことか
They're so small that they can't be seen with the naked eye. They must be the security cameras. Very interesting. I wasn't expecting that. So there were security cameras after all. And they'd been recording the footage wirelessly. Kokichi was correct to use the electro bomb. When he used it, the Nanokumas were unable to send any footage back to Monokuma.
そうだね。
Yes, in that case, I doubt Monokuma knew the real culprit. The more I learn, the more I wish that Kokichi had just worked with us normally.
だが
That's impossible. No matter how many times he reincarnates, he's a liar down to his soul. I would never have imagined that the 6th Monokub would be security cameras. That's how Monokuma was able to keep watch of this entire academy. He's toying with us. He's not just confident, he's sure he's going to win. I know that must be what he's thinking.
そっか。
At least we know that important detail now. I'm glad you told us before the class
あり
trial.
がと
Yeah, thanks,
う。
Kibo. You're welcome, but we should get going
そうだ
now.
ね。
Yeah, we don't know what Monokuma will do if we show up
わ
late.
かろう
You're right. Let's start heading to the trial grounds. Okay. I guess let's talk to everybody before we go in, though, for the very last time. Going to discovered it. Kokichi made a design. Miyu built the device. It was because of all of them that Kiba was able to find the final clue. It's almost like everyone's cheering us on. Except Kyo, who is, like, making out with his sister instead of cheering us on.
あのね
In the end, we couldn't find the mastermind. They must be really good at hide and seek, but they can't escape my magic.
うちの魔法で
I'll hit them with my all your relationships will end up being love triangles curse. That would be very helpful, Hibiko.
大丈夫。
Relax, if we end up failing and it comes time for me to kill you, I'll make sure to end your life swiftly, so you won't have to suffer.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
僕は
I'm glad I was able to help. I wouldn't want you to think my sci-fi weaponry is the only growth I've displayed thus far. Well then, let's go. Monokuma is expecting us. He doesn't have arms anymore, or a cup. And there's no water. Alright, let's go. There's no point in worrying anymore. Right now, we only need to think about getting out of here alive. And so, we put the destroyed Ultimate Academy behind us and headed to the final trial grounds. Carrying the last of the survivors, the elevator brought us down. What could be waiting for the 5 of us? I'm sure this is the end of despair. And the beginning of hope. Everything ends here. Everything. The killing game of Hope's Peak Academy. The killing game of Jabberwock Island. And the killing game of this Ultimate Academy. How much more until they're satisfied? This is the end of it. I'm tired of this. We're going to end it. We're going to end this cruel game. So this is the final trial grounds.
うぷぷ
An achievement had that elevator picture as an image which spoiled the survivors. Oh, that's miserable. Ugh. It's not up to me or you to decide whether or not this is the end. What do you
おっ
mean?
と
More importantly, since you guys requested that we hold this class trial, I'm sure you won't mind allowing me to participate too. Oh, that reminds me too. There was someone else I was watching play this, and they early on guessed the what's her name, or what's his name? Ultimate Programmer. Chihiro. Guessed that Chihiro was the guy based on the fact that there was one of the Steam trading cards called Ultimate Plot Twist. There was a picture of his face, but it was actually Makoto's face. So they looked at the card, misunderstood which character it was, and then correctly guessed a plot twist based on it.
ね
Which was really too bad. It'll be easier to argue if I
そう
do.
だな。
True, I was going to have you participate this time, but I didn't think you'd volunteer.
何なの？
You seem
ぷ
confident.
ぷぷぷ うちの魔法で
You're confident now, but I'm gonna turn your body into an omnibus with my magic.
っていうか
An omnibus? Do you mean the vehicle? Or like a compilation book? Or...
いいだ
Knock it off. I won't be provoked by your cheap threats. He seems really provoked. If Pops is gonna participate, then things are gonna get pretty damn interesting. You can do it, Father. We'll cheer you on till our voices are hoarse and bleeding. Right, Monodam? This is beautiful.
バカだな
Cheer me on. You guys are totally participating too.
えへん
Being right for the wrong reasons is totally a thing. You kids have a pivotal role to play. What kind of dad would I be if I hogged the spotlight? And if you kids don't play a pivotal role, then what use are any of you? Pivotal role? Can we really do it? I don't know.
あ
Don't
ー
worry.
楽しみ
As a good parent, I will do my darndest to motivate you.
さてと
With this button.
何
What's that button for?
にょほほほ
It's a monocub detonator that I prepared to ensure my adorable kids do their very best. Detonator?
うん
Yep, with a push of this button, I'll detonate the bombs inside each of your bodies. So make sure you try really hard, or I'll start pressing this button. Got it? That's too far!
ほら
You know what they say, if your kids are cute, put a bomb inside of them. That's not a real saying!
だって
I know you cute kids can do this, you just need the proper motivation. So, no need to worry, just make sure you all play pivotal roles, that's all.
まったく
How absurd.
やっぱり
You really are the worst. I'm the best at being the worst, don't you think so?
うぷぷ
I tell you, people can't get enough of my crude antics.
というわけで
Alright, let's get this started. Let's get this crude climax underway. Alright, well that was a good 8 hours of streaming today. And we find ourselves at the start of the Chapter 6 trial. So that's gonna happen tomorrow, and I think we are just gonna finish it. I wasn't sure how long it was gonna take to get to the trial. I guess it's good that we did manage to get here tonight. So normally I have plans Monday night, but I'm gonna cancel them so that I don't have to split this up across 2 streams like I did today. Yeah, this is it for the stream today. Class trial will begin tomorrow, probably around 6? Yeah, let's say around 6 or 7, and I'll just make sure that we go all the way until we finish it. And then we'll be done! We'll be done. It only took 2 weeks? 2 weeks I've been streaming nothing but this game. Almost every single day. We'll finally be done with it, and we'll move on to another... No, we won't move on to another game yet. I am going to do some of the post-game stuff on stream, just so that I can sit around and talk about the game a bunch. But that will come next time. So, next time, I hope to see you guys. Hope to see you guys here. Yeah, being relieved when it's over. I'm even, the next game that I'm going to play is one of the Phoenix Wright games, Miles Edgeworth Investigations, or whatever it's called. I thought that I would be doing voices for it, but I think I'm not going to. I think I'm going to just play through it and enjoy the game. Because a lot of that reading would just be, utility reading anyway, reading clues that people are talking about. And it's kind of not even worth it. So that'll be a game where I'm just gonna sit back and, head read. And that way we can... Yeah, I'll be playing Investigations 2 afterwards. But the first one comes first.